do, 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 ba, cha 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 cha. This is weird. Hey guys, it's me Jay, or Jag Garriss. Today I'm going to do a bit of a video showing my kit box on the day before of the Walsall Comic Con, just to show you how I kit up now. Recently come into one of these 75 litre storage boxes. It's got wheels, it's got clips, and it's got enough space for my cosplay stuff. Yeah, all I would say is if you are getting into conventions quite a lot, get yourself one. Really useful, stackable. Yeah, really good to identify yourself as well. You can decorate them up, get plenty of stickers, stick stuff on them, and just kind of turn them into your own thing. Yeah, it's a bit weird being back on camera again. It's been a while, but if there are some old subscribers watching, I cosplay, been doing it for a while, and yeah, welcome to the channel. Ending of awkward transfer into the video. Okay, so yeah, these boxes, you can get them from Argos in the UK, and they'll probably sell them in a lot of hardware shops as well for like US people. But yeah, they're really hard, sturdy plastic, like really tough. As you can see, I've mounted my rifle with some like offcuts of the cape material just so I can tie it on and wheel it around. All I'm doing is basically unpacking how I left this from the photo shoot. It's a good thing to do just to check everything out. As you can see, my gaiters have kind of got a bit shredded up. I say shredded up, they've kind of got a bit mangled, so I try and lay them back flat. The actual coveralls I have are like a certain, I can't remember what Air Force they are, but it's an actual Air Force ex-military uniform. It's really good, lots of Velcro adjustment, and it's a really hard, sturdy material to actually use. But yeah, I just like to fold everything back up. I do have two capes that I take with me. I've got this grey one, which was the original one from previous pictures you've probably seen on Instagram if you follow me. This one's it's a lot warmer, so better for cold. I'd like to keep two with me because you never know what the weather's going to do, especially in the UK. I have like a snooty thing that goes on as well. That goes on as a normal thing. I am quizzing moving up to a balaclava because that does get quite warm around your neck, and it does kind of bunch up as well, which can be quite annoying. Wow. As you can see, the cape I actually wear, my lighter one, really like flows and swishes around, and that's a really lightweight and smooth material. It's a bit slippy. I am going to have to pin it a little bit more in places to keep it where it needs to be. But yeah, I just kind of like fold everything up just to keep it neat and tidy. Gloves, yep, there are my gloves with my armour on. I always keep, but they are velcroed, but I did get a bigger, bulkier pair of gloves from the same ex-military place, but they were too bulky. Got my shin pad. Again, all the armour you see in here is all 3D printed in some way or another. The shins, so got my right shin. It's got some vape juice bottles on that look a bit like vials. And then on the other side, I've got my vibroblade, which kind of tucks in nicely into the leather pouch, leather sheath that I made. And they have Velcro on the inside, which Velcros to the gaiters, and the gaiters are then Velcroed to the overalls just to kind of keep everything secure. Got my van braces, which are a new addition. And the one's just got like some rocket pods on, and then the other one's got a blade that actually slides. forwards and backwards with some magnets that I've mounted. They're a lot snugger than the last. Backplate, I really want to redo it at some point because it's I've got a new version of my chest plate. The abs I'm keeping, but the chest plate needs to be a bit bigger. It annoys me that it's a bit tight. And then I've got my helmet. My helmet's had a recent addition. With Father's Day, I got the weirdest present ever, which is my sound amplifier. So I can talk through it and it will amplify my voice outside of the suit. What you'll probably find if you're getting into Mandalorian cosplay is you can't really be heard under the mask, and you have to shout, and it will resonate in the helmet and kind of deafen you a little bit. Don't subject yourself to anything over 85 decibels. It's not good for your ears. I've got shoulder pads there. They're a new addition as well. I've been changing stuff out, and I am kind of looking to bring that med kit with me on conventions and things. It's got plasters and bandages in. I did for St John's like ambulance first aid and stuff, voluntary work, so it kind of is a good thing, good little skill to hold on to and bring with me where I can if I can help. That is my rifle sling that I've just got out there. It's obviously detached because it gets in the way when I tie up on the box. And then I think this is like a main piece. I would say it's my main piece. It's my belt like setup. So the belt had like probably 4 iterations, just additions on and on and on. And I've got it to a point now where I'm really, really comfortable with it. It's got the the thermal detonators that kind of they are magnetic, so they stick to metal surfaces, which is pretty sweet. It's like you can actually stick them to stuff. And then it's got some pouches in that I've made just to carry stuff, calamari and flan and things like that. The bags you can just see I got out are little trinkets that I've printed over the past couple of years, and I kind of found a use for them where I'm thinking going into conventions and being able to give them away, or do rock paper scissors for them or something silly, and be nice to give to people something cool, just a little trinket to make them remember the day a bit more, because I really like the idea of entertaining people and making their days better just by dressing up. So on the right side that you can see at the moment, I am repacking all the soft goods. So that is the overalls, my two capes, ponchos, my gloves, and the snooty thing. And then what I'm doing is I'm literally just rearranging the cables for the microphone that I use, and just kind of keeping it all out of the way, and then packing some of the smaller items inside the helmet just to kind of use the space a bit more. At the corner you can see me butting that up to. I've got 2 antennas that break really easily at times, and what I need to try and do is kind of protect those when I'm going around conventions, which is the reason why I have this box now. It helps so much with that. But I've got like a padded corner that helps just kind of protect it a bit more. The only worry is the smaller one, but because it's smaller it kind of keeps out of the way a little bit more. And just keep packing things in there. That Amazon package that you see there, that's actually got some shameless promotion for the armor and things that Lewis has designed and crafted, and then also for obviously the blasters that we've all had an input with. So Lewis designed them, I designed the base connection system, and then Luke's also given a lot of design input to it as well. So the 3 of us have been kind of working to do a lot more with collaborating with all that stuff, because one person can only come up with so much, and having two other people just to kind of nudge in. I had the engineering, so I'm an engineer, and then Lewis does all the arty-farty stuff. But yeah, so I put my boots in, just kind of stack it up as it is, and make sure nothing's going to get in the way. Just double check it before I eventually put the lid on. And it's pretty much there. There we go. Happy Jay. Happy days. The module, that needs charging. And as you can see here, this is me showing, don't forget to charge your stuff before you go to a convention. My module will last about, I think it's about 8 or 9 hours. Well, it says 12, but 8 or 9. And that's like a full con, and it takes like an hour to charge. So yeah, so drop the mic, crack on.